I'm scared. Yeah, I'm worried. Man, it's weird. It's really weird because I've never felt this way with anything that's come out of Marvel. But this show has, I have legitimate, like, so many doubts about how this show will perform, how good it will be, the quality of it. Not good. Not good. Especially after the last trailer. You know what? Let's just play it. Let's just check it out. Let's just see, and then I'll kind of put my input. Okay, let's check it out. Is that blinding lights?
Okay, so for
What the actual? There's no way. Are you serious? Are you, bro? Like, really? The most played out freaking song of like the past 2 years?
first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala.
Another adventure shirt. Cute.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You were a weirdo.
Boys.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey! Already? Really? Come on, like...
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like... Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in fantasy land.
That is not you.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world. That's the fantasy too.
Oh shit! Oh no! No! Oh no! No, no, no. Oh, I already see what's happening. I see what's happening now. Everything is falling into place. Oh no. What? Okay. Her powers are starting to make sense. Let's finish this. Hold up. This right here.
That's the fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala?
Oh, it's gonna have the grandpa. Good.
Cosmic.
Whoa, wait.
I always thought I wanted this.
Wait. What did she do here?
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala?
What does it feel like?
Cosmic. I always thought I wanted this kind of life, but I never imagined any of this.
Do you even know what you are?
I'm a superhero.
Cool shot. Cool shot. I don't hate it as much. I don't hate it as much. Let's go. I don't hate it as much. Yeah. All right. I don't. Yeah. It looks, you know what? Let's look at the previous trailer because honestly, a lot better. I could have done without blinding lights. I feel like it's kind of cliche. That song is like super played out. Putting it in a trailer is like, ugh, kind of cringe. But it's kind of remixed, so it's all right, I guess. So when it was revealed that, she had like kind of like this construct, kind of like Green Lantern power going on instead of her normal, embiggen powers. I kind of, I thought that this would be the workaround to it, right? That it would be like constructs around her body, right? So it still has the essence of the embiggen powers, but it's not it, right? Because it's not her actual body that's being morphed and changed, but instead these constructs. And I feel like it's a good workaround. Look, the MCU have never done things one for one as the comics, right? There have been a multitude of different changes, right, between the two of them. Granted, a hero's powers, I think this may be like the first instance of that. I'm not sure. Can't think of any in this particular moment. If you know of one, leave a comment. Let me know. Yeah, that's kind of like a bit more drastic, right? Because, a hero's powers ties very closely to their identity. So yeah, it makes sense that there are a lot of, people not happy about this choice, but I feel like it's having the constructs work as they are presumably going to be made to work as they're like still embiggening her body, right? Well, that's weird. Look at her. Well, that's weird. Look. Why does it look like her limbs are actually longer? Huh. Could it be possible that she has like both? That's weird. Well, wait, her body parts are actually bigger there. It's not just like constructs. Unless it's like something with a light or something, but... Huh. Interesting. Okay. Weird. Okay. I wasn't even considering that, but... I wasn't even considering her maybe actually having her powers, the powers that she's known for. And then on top of that, having like this whole like, alien artifact construct business going on. Is it actually going to have like, I wonder if it's actually going to have like this like border and have like these, I wonder. I kind of get the feeling that it's something that they've done with trailers in the past, but then the show itself doesn't have it. Maybe even not even particularly like Marvel. I don't know. But if I have to actually say something about this, I get the feeling that like what they're going for is kind of like the comic book feeling, right? Kind of having like the comic book panels and like the word bubbles and all that. But if I'm being, if you're even looking at it from that angle, it looks kind of bland, right? You kind of think about like comic book panels and you think color comes to mind. At least to me it does, right? This looks kind of bland. I mean, it depends like what they're going for, right? This kind of falls in line a lot more with kind of like just like I guess kind of like what she represents, kind of just like a daydreamer kind of like kid, just like scribbling in their notebook, This I definitely, that falls in line with that. But if they're going for like the comic book thing, then yeah, it's definitely not hitting that note. Interesting. Wait, who's on that shirt? Wasp. Let's get, what does that say? Let's get informative. Ladies, let's get, what the heck? Is that Valkyrie? why does Captain Marvel have glasses? Okay, so there it looks like they're trying out the suit. Okay. So this is her daydreaming. Okay, so like nice suit is daydreaming. Not so nice suit is what she's actually working with. Until I imagine she'll inevitably end up with like her more traditional costume, because is it shown at the end? Ooh, it might be shown at the end. But it does look like it's what she's working with at the point where she shows her powers coming up here. Hold up. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? She finds this in the attic? No. Wait, what? What's Wait, what's going on? What is this? Wait. No shot that she actually finds her bangle. Wait. But how? Because this is supposed to kind of like meant to be like an alien artifact, right? Like I see this and immediately what comes to mind to me is the 10 sorry, the 10 rings, right? From Shang-Chi, right? Just the way it lights up, the way it's animating and everything. Yeah, it makes me immediately think about that, and I think it's pretty safe to say it's like where Marvel are going, right? With kind of like the interconnectedness of their movies. I feel like, the 10 rings definitely have a part to play with like magic and the whole multiverse business going on. And this thing is going to have a part to play in all that as well. So she puts it on and immediately she gets that cosmic rush. We see she has like her like handmade outfit. She's fallen. She sees the multiverse. Yeah, what are all those things behind her, I wonder? Interesting. This June. Is this the attic? So does she burst out of her attic there? Bro. I'll reserve judgment, but just like on a like superficial, just like based off this, based off looking at this, the fact that she just like finds it in her attic, they gotta explain that, right? Surely they have to explain it. Okay, I like that they have like the dad. I'm guessing this is like the grandpa. Yeah, I like that. Like they got the whole family in there. The constructs are cool. In essence, it's a cool power, right? I mean, nobody says Green Lantern doesn't have a cool power. Yeah, I like the way it looks. I actually do. Yeah. And like my only doubt, yeah, she actually has her. So this is what I imagine is what she'll be like ending the show with, right? This is like her outfit that she's known for, right? Hmm. Okay. Then we got the probably just gonna be some generic ass bad guys, to be honest. I mean, just looking at that. Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be a show where we can't like expect too much from like the antagonist. I feel like it's gonna be very much focused on like Kamala and her journey and her identity and her kind of like coming of age. Kind of feels like this is gonna be that kind of story. She's with her mama. Whoa. Okay. All right. So all right. She's actually using it here. That's her fist. That's her fist. And ninja assassin dude is jumping up. There's a different scene altogether. Or maybe not. Yeah, it looks like it's different. Maybe it's like earlier in the attack. It looks like it might be like part of the same like attack sequence or the same fight sequence, but like a different point in it. Is that her? Yeah, it is her. Okay. So she gets like a mask at a certain point. Interesting. And then she just wears like the traditional like, who the heck are these guys? What the? Huh? By the way, shield, like construct shield, constructs, it's a cool power. You can't deny it. Nobody says Green Lantern is not, his powers aren't cool. Nobody says that, right? The only people that would be like, the only valid like arguments to say that this is not good, you can't even say it's not good. The only argument that you can truly make is that it just doesn't match her. It doesn't belong to her, right? She has like powers that she's known for, and like this is not it, right? That's the only argument. But like, bro, on its own, right? Taking these powers like in a vacuum, not taking into consideration anything else, right? Not taking into consideration that she's Miss Marvel, right? That she has like these other powers. This on its own, this is cool. Look, she's making like a shield out of nothing, right? Am I moving forward? There we go. The heck did I do with that? Okay. Okay, this is still like the handmade outfit. Presumably at the end of the night. It looks like it's like a Halloween party or something. I don't know. That's the end of that. And then the final shot, which is really nice. And yes, she does have her final suit on. So this is presumably towards the end of the series, I would guess. Guessing it's going to be like another 6 episode type deal thing. Gotta say, not bad. Not too bad. Gotta say. Yeah. And who knows? She may even still have like, ooh, you know what I want to see? No, I don't think I can make it out, but I want to see if like in that one part where it shows her punching, if you can like make out the fist. Here, around here, right? Yeah, back up. You can see her hand in there. Her hand is actually big. What's up with that? I wonder how they're going to explain that. She's definitely has something going on, right? Interesting. The other thing that I was considering before this is kind of like that. This was kind of, it was somehow like in regards to the story, they were going to make it so that like the construct was like her initial powers. And then at the end of it, she would get her like embiggen powers that she's more known for. But something's going on here. yeah, something's definitely going on. I wonder how they're going to plan this out, right? Because this is definitely a different character than the comics, right? Right off the bat, you know, just being in this universe where Inhumans are not a thing, right? Um, although I think Marvel weren't planning on that, to be honest. I think they were planning on having Inhumans being part of the whole MCU schematic to kind of be able to fit in Miss Marvel more easily. But that didn't really work out now, did it? So yeah, obviously, I mean, they had to do something different, right? I mean, and like I said, not, you know, the MCU is not one for one for the comics. And as long as like she has some kind of embiggen powers, right? Not sure exactly how it works, but that you can definitely see like her limb in there, right? It's not just like the construct. There's something in there. We can see it, right? Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see exactly how it works, exactly like how they explain it. Interesting. I'm also wondering, like, if she were to lose like her bangle, if she would be left without powers, right? And hopefully that'll tie into like how her embiggening is working right here. But she's got it. I mean, she's got it. It's not one for the comics, but it's there, right? And in addition to her, you know, traditional powers that she's known for, she can also make constructs. Cool. Bro. I mean, honestly, I feel like people can't be upset about this, you know? People are going to be upset, of course, inevitably, because that's just the world that we live in, and being upset always, you know, outshines, you know, negative energy always outshines positive energy. But, you know, looking at it logically, there's like, you can't be upset. She still has her traditional powers, and she just has a bonus power. Like, you can't be mad at that. I fear that, seeing as it is the man, crazy. This actually kind of ties in with Turning Red, which I actually saw over the weekend. Really great movie, by the way. But kind of shocked to find out the amount of like controversy around that movie. Kind of blows my mind, actually. Was not expecting it at all. But yeah. And it's the fact alone that it's the story of, you know, a young ethnic girl. And somehow a lot of people have a hard time wrapping their heads around how a story like that can possibly relate to them, right? I feel that this is kind of gonna get the same treatment. I can definitely see that happening to this as well. Just like having like a kind of like an army of people just kind of like right out the bat, like not even giving it a chance, not even seeing it, just saying like, oh, like what is this? Like, yeah. I'll be sure to, of course, review it in a objective. No, you can't review something objectively. In a, what's the word? Review without bias, without prejudice, I guess. Okay, I'll run with it. But yeah, I'll be, you know, you can make sure if you want to see unbiased, unprejudiced reviews, subscribe. Because I'll definitely be looking to share my thoughts on this once it drops. But before that, Moon Knight's coming up. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. I do have some reservations in regards to like the little bits that I've seen of like acting and stuff like that. But I feel like it's not fair to like judge that kind of stuff off of a trailer. So I'll reserve judgment on that. There are some parts where I feel like child actor. But but I feel like it's gonna be. It definitely seems like it's gonna be a coming of age story. So that in of itself, that inherently is gonna like carry some weight. Yeah, I just hope it works. I hope it actually has an impact. I hope it actually like has, yeah, it has that like oomph, right? Kind of like Turning Red, man. Turning Red was, my God, Turning Red was so good. That's the bar right now. That's the bar that Miss Marvel has to clear, right? And in all honesty, I don't think it's gonna do it. But not because it's not gonna be a good story in of itself, just because Turning Red is that good. Best movie of 2022. Fight me. I dare you. But you know what? But the best thing to come out of this is just the fact that it's given me hope. Like I said, I was like, based on like what we had seen before, yep, nope, no, just no. But now, maybe. You changed my no to a maybe. So good job.